Hello, and welcome to this week's Wildcat Watch. I'm Jessica Lane. Some of you may have noticed the construction going on with the Harder Union. Wildcat Watch's Josh Chalker has an update on the improvements to the Union and the Long Student Center.
The construction of the Harder Union has been underway for about 5 months now, but the newest additions to the outside of the Union is the Dr. Pat Long Student Center. The center includes the daily grind and new offices for students and faculty. Construction workers have been working tirelessly and non-stop to try and finish these renovations. However, the current renovations are taking longer than expected and include a new patio area for students to sit at, as well as some nice floral and landscape for everyone to enjoy. These new additions are soon to be complete, with the finished project in the coming months. For the Wildcat Watch, I'm Josh Chalker.
Every third weekend of October, the annual Maple Leaf Festival comes to Baldwin City, which includes thousands of people, great food, and some even better entertainment. Maple Leaf is the busiest time of the year for Baldwin City, with roads closed down and almost nowhere to park. It's as if the festival has taken over, and it has. With multiple booths of organizations from the university, such as local Greek houses, the softball team, and the women's basketball team as well, and then the local companies who are just trying to get their name known. Especially for Judy Heimer, who has been coming to the festival for 19 years selling cinnamon roasted nuts. But what makes these nuts so popular?
Okay, the reason I think they're so popular is we stay with the old German recipe. We make sure we follow it. We don't add extra sugar. We just do it the way it's supposed to be. And we like to give everybody a sample so they know what they're going to buy.
But what exactly sets these roasted nuts apart from their competition?
We make them at the festivals or at the mall. We make them on site. That's part of the reason people like them so well, because they're all fresh. We don't bring them in.
One would think that making this amount of nuts in a short amount of time would be a task, but for Heimer, she has her recipe down to the very last drop of cinnamon.
I could not make the nuts if I didn't have this roaster from Germany. But we start out and we glaze a raw nut with water, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. And it goes through a roasting process and a glazing process. And then at the end we throw on a little water and it's done.
Done indeed. Our own Bailey Cabry had a taste for herself and couldn't agree more. For this week's Baker Beat, Logan Bertel got a chance to ask students how they feel about the Royals being in the World Series since 1985.
I'm Logan Bertel, asking students in the Union how they feel about the Royals being in the World Series for the first time in a couple decades. Let's check it out.
Me personally, I'm not really a fan of the Royals, so I guess I don't care too much, but I guess it'll change the atmosphere in Kansas City if they win.
I'm really excited. I mean, I loved watching them. I can't wait to watch them play. Hopefully 6 games, 7 games, and maybe get a win in the World Series and bring back the pennant to KC.
How do you feel about the Royals being in the World Series right now?
Not happy at all, man. Well, I'm kind of happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm from St. Louis, I wanted the Cardinals to get there, have an I-70 showdown, but it's whatever. We ain't make it this year, but you can't knock the dynasty. But anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and root for the Royals this year, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to them. I'm glad they finally turning up, and good luck to them. That's all I can say.
I think it's pretty exciting. I'm from Kansas, so it's pretty exciting. I wasn't a huge fan before, but it kind of made me more of a fan that they're going this far.
I mean, it's pretty awesome. I went to the last game of the ACLS, and, I cried when they won. It was pretty great. I got a tattoo on my hand that explains pretty much everything. It says, "Yo, I'm from Kansas City, bitch." It's really exciting stuff.
I've been a pretty big fan my whole life, so now that the Royals are there, it's awesome just to get some representation in Kansas City and, enjoy watching the games and everything.
The Royals have a tough task ahead, but the hype is definitely real here in Kansas City. I'm Logan Bertel reporting for Wildcat Watch.
That's it for this week's Wildcat Watch. Until next time, I'm Jessica Lane.